was muted, bro. It was muted, bro. I'm not restarting, bro. I'm not restarting, bro. I really hit the all right, and it was muted, man. Listen, we're back. We got some game trailers that we're actually gonna go over. We got 4 of these boys, 4 big boys. Okay, we got Doom: The Dark Ages, Star Wars Zero Company, Ghost of Yotei, and Covenant. Okay, listen, 4 games. You know what I mean? Game trailers came out. I'm curious, you know what I mean? So I want to see what's coming up this year, see what I'm going to cover, see what I'm not going to cover. Just got out the shower, bro. I'm feeling like a squeaky duck. Listen, gamers, all right? I know you greasy. Pause the video real quick. Go take a shower, you know what I mean? Go get yourself some food, too. I got some cereal. Look. Ooh. Oh, listen. We're about to get cozy. We're about to listen and watch some trailers. And, yeah. Links all down below to all the trailers. Companies, if you have a problem me reacting to your trailer, email me, and I'll take it down. Don't be a little hoe, you know what I'm saying? And try to take it down yourself. Just email. It's in the description, bro. Email me, all right? But, let's do it. All right, first, Doom: The Dark Ages. I guess I'm gonna, I'll mute it so you guys don't hear me eating or whatever. And if one of you, look at me right now, bro. If one of you tell me, oh, brother, oh, it's really unprofessional that you're eating, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to let you finish that one, all right? All right, let's do it.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer should be guided.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So with Doom, I played the Doom games, right? I played a lot of them. But I couldn't tell you. I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you the storyline. I couldn't tell you anything. I enjoy it for what it is, for like the cool like little I remember a long time ago when like Doom did like that upgrade into like this new kind of like universe that they're doing now, where you know, the graphics are a lot better. You had like the what do you call it? Like the first release of like the newer type of Doom games, where like you had like the new I guess you would call them executioners or finishers, right? That was really hype. I like playing them. I have all of them, really. I just don't really play them like all the way through. Like if I ever just want to like, you know, just like if I ever have that like little itch, you know what I mean? Then I go back to it, is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's get to it. Does it have a story though? It probably does, but it's like, who plays Doom for the story? Anybody? I don't know.
He's not one of us.
Our enemy is divided. The time is now.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid.
Oh, I'm about to choke. Oh my god. Holy. Wrong idea. Shouldn't even ate. Jesus Christ, I'm about to die. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ. That looks like the Half-Life 2 little guy. The scientist, he has like that little pet. That's what it looks like. But I'm pretty sure it's just this guy without a head.
The Slayer. Focus on breaking humans first.
That demon.
Oh, are we getting like a God of War thing where we're gonna like fight like huge monsters? Nice.
That demon. He's after something. That much power in Hell's hands. None of us would survive. Bishop Creed. We need him.
Launch the Slayer.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
They put him on a wolf pelt, and they were like, let's call it the Dark Ages. Oh, man, it's slipping off. My hair is silky right now, you know what I mean? It's slipping off. That's hilarious, bro. All right. And he got that type of shield. Anytime you try to do like a medieval, like steampunk type of thing, you gotta have the shield and the wolf belt. You know what I mean? You gotta have it. Game Pass? I'll try it. If it's on Game Pass, I'll try. Oh my goodness. I'll try it if it's on Game Pass, but these games usually come out for like $59.99, brother. In this economy, especially it's gonna be $69.99, ain't it? In this economy, we'll see.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Oh, we get a Juggernaut suit. That's cool. That's kind of cool. Nice. A little Titan gameplay, huh? Oh, see? So it's a huge suit, cause oh my bro. You know, after you choke, and then like there's like just something stuck in your throat, and then no pause, you know what I'm saying? And then like it's just my fault. But what I was about to say, it looks like this is like where you played like as like the little character, right? And then you got the Titan suit, which makes you literally huge now. And I'm guessing you're probably gonna be like stepping on the little guys now, right? Let me see. Or maybe I'm tripping. Hey, I just played Wolfenstein. And I got to the point where like I played Wolfenstein the New Colossus, and I got to the point where you could like ride the like the metal like dog or whatever they have. Like it's like a huge metal dog that like shoots the fire out and stuff like that. Reminds me of this.
Stronger than maybe even you.
When's it coming out? May 15th. That's cool. Game Pass? Game Pass. All right. We're cooking. I'm gonna try it. It's on Game Pass. I'm gonna try it for sure. Cool. What do you guys think? Let me know. Next, Star Wars Zero Company. I'm gonna be honest with you, I played like the really old Star Wars games. Listen, I'm gonna go right now real quick, just cough my like lungs out real quick because it's still there. It's still there. All right, I'll be I'm not editing it, by the way. So sucks to suck, as they say. Whoo! Jesus Christ, dude. I want to eat more cereal, but if I choke again, I might die. And then the video's not going to get uploaded. All right, let's go. Star Wars Zero Company. Let's do it. But yeah, I played the old, like really, really old. I'm talking about like PlayStation 2. That Star Wars game on PlayStation 2 was so hard. I don't know what it was called, but like you just it was it wasn't multiplayer. It was like I thought it was multiplayer because I was like a little kid, but it was like single player, and like you would like do like these different games. It was like Call of Duty, but with Star Wars, and then like you get enough points, you could become a Jedi. It was so good. I didn't like the newer one, by the way. Not that I didn't like it. I just thought it was kind of like, yeah. It wasn't as good. Let me make this smaller too, to be honest with you. I probably should have made it smaller. Yeah, alright.
When people talk about the Clone War, when people talk about the Clone Wars, they talk about the big moments, the crisis points, planetary invasions, all-out assaults, cities bombed to rubble. Truth is, there's a war you don't see. The one fought in the shadows. The war beneath the war.
Oh my god, RTS? This is an RTS game? Turn-based?
A war that's won with the right strategy. Surveillance, ciphers, good old-fashioned sabotage.
If this is a strategy game, like RTS-wise, this is right down my alley. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, like, I have, like, on my channel, AoE 2, Warcraft, all that stuff, like, it's on my channel. You know what I mean? I love me a strategy game. My favorite type of game, actually.
These aren't the heroes they tell stories about. They're professionals. Setting aside their differences to take on the impossible. But that's the job. And they...
By the way, I've never watched Star Wars. I've never watched Star Wars. Like, I have never. I'm talking about the old movies, the new movies. My son, who's 4 years old, actually, like, watched, like, the new Star Wars. Like, you know what I mean? Like I guess, like, they had, like, a kid's version. They also had, like, some cartoon. So he knows more than me. My 4-year-old son knows more than me. I have not watched Star Wars. I know everyone's going to be like, oh, it's great. It's this and that. The more you say it, the more I'm not going to watch it. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Get it done.
I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, here we go. There's some gameplay. I'm going to say they showed no gameplay. I'm like, I still don't know what this game is. Oh, it's like, I'm gonna play this. I'm definitely gonna play it. Unless it's like $70, brother. If it's $70, I'm sorry. Like, again, in this economy, crazy. But this is like, there's a lot of games like this. There's a Wild West version called like Desperado, Deus Ex. Is that what it's called? The futuristic version of it. There's also a Shadow Tactics. There's like a kind of like medieval Japanese version of this. These type of games, they're cool. Definitely, it does take a lot to get into these type of games, but nice. I think we should make more games like this. I know probably like for the majority audience of gamers, it's not like a game that most people are gonna play, but I still think you should make them. You know what I mean? I still think so. And it reminds me of Gladiator. You know what I mean? If you ever played, I think it's called Gladiator, again on PS2. One of the best games ever made, in my opinion. One of the best games ever made. Gladius, actually. It's called Gladius, I think, right? Currently I'm playing War Tales, which is also very, very, not War Sales, not the DLC for Bannerlord, War Tales. It's a game that I really am currently really enjoying. It reminds me a lot of Gladius as well. If you played Gladius in the past, oh, you were there at the right time. Oh, and I forgot to mention the biggest one, Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, that game is also, you know what I mean, like this. So, I'm excited for this. Coming 2026, holy moly, that is far away. But, cool. I'll definitely check it out. Game Pass? Probably not, because it's on EA. Xbox? Well, no. Doesn't say. It just says PC. We'll see. The closer it gets there, because this is only the release window trailer. You know what I mean? Some of the game companies they didn't make their little, you know what I mean? They didn't make their little deals. So okay, that makes sense. Cool. I'll definitely check it out. Next, Ghost of Yotei. I'll be honest with you, I didn't play the other one. Ghost of Tsushima, I was broke at the time. Again, another $70. Like, was it $60, $70? Listen, brother, I know I'm a YouTuber and stuff like that, but I ain't that high up. You know what I mean? I ain't that high up. But I didn't have enough. Plus it was like, unless I get a computer upgrade, some of these games, like I said, some of these AAA developers and their games, they make it hard. They definitely make it hard. 1.3 dislikes. Hold on. Oh, all these get like a little bit of dislikes. Who's really out here watching game trailers and is like, I'm gonna dislike this? Bro, I never understood dislike. I'm sorry. I even as a YouTuber, I don't get it. You know what I mean? But all right, let's go.
Unreal. A wandering.
But I heard it's a good game. The Ghost of Tsushima. Am I saying that right? Holy. I heard it's a good game. Like, I definitely heard it's a good game. I watched a lot of gameplay. I watched, like, you know how, like, once a game comes out, you got your favorite streamers and your favorite, like, you know what I mean, YouTubers that play it. And I kind of watched a little bit here and there, you know what I mean? So, and I watched, like, you know, the best scenes from the game, the best fun, you know what I mean? Like, those type of videos. So, yeah.
Spirit seeking vengeance.
Who are you? I thought we killed your whole family.
Wait! Woman detected! Mayday! Get ready for all the hate. Get ready for all the... Oh, brother! They put DEI in my video games! Oh, no, bro! It's so historically inaccurate, bro! I can't believe it, bro! How could they do this, bro? That's me making fun of you, alright? If you're one of those gamers, grow up, alright? You shouldn't care if it's a woman, a person that is not white. You know what I mean? You shouldn't care. It is a game, alright? Let's get to it.
I thought we killed your whole family.
Snake.
Me in like 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm balding. You know what I'm saying? I got like the edges right here. I'm definitely balding, you know what I'm saying? Listen, this is me in 10 years. You know, this is the style. This is how I'm gonna be on the
Thought we killed your whole family.
Snake. The Oni. The Kitsune.
Mortal Kombat type junk? Huh? Is this like a spin-off where it's like a Mortal Kombat, but like multiplayer, Ghost? That's kind of cool. Yes, no, maybe so.
The spider. The dragon. Lord Saito.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
I'm sorry. It came to this, little wolf.
Situ Rainu. Why do you always call me that? It means one who is easily lost in the hunt.
Very cinematic, like obviously like the other game. It's very cinematic. I like the color schemes all over the place. You know what I mean? Very beautiful, very beautiful. Just I don't got much to say because it's like it's you know what I mean? Very nice color scheme is what I'm seeing. Little team. I don't know about the first game. Did the first game like you were just like your solo, right? You were the guy, right? But now a team. Is this kind of like you know, when Assassin's Creed went from Assassin's Creed to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? That hype. You know what I mean? Back in the day, that hype was hype. You know what I mean? Homie, this did not look good. I'll be honest. They should have showed a different seed. I like when studios have like what's the word for it? Like, how can I explain it? They made a foothold with the first one, right? And now they can play off the same name. You know what I mean? It's always like, how can I explain it? You know how some studios are like, for example, like Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, Game 4, right? I like when the studios get creative with the names, right? Don't just give me the whatever the first, because if the first game is successful, they're obviously gonna make a second one, right? It makes sense. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Money wise, you know, just for the fan wise, obviously fans want more, right? I like when the wording is like the first one's Ghost of Tsushima, this one is Ghost of Yotei. Like they can just keep going. You know what I mean? Third one could be Ghost of Boom. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's great. I love it. When you don't have to just put the original title within a 2 at the end. You know what I mean? I like it. It's a small detail.
I have to go home. Back where all this started.
October 2nd, 2025. Only on PS5. Yeah, I'm not playing it. Sorry. I can't afford a PS5. Again, dog, listen. I don't know where y'all stay at, where y'all live at. I live in the U.S. And right now, the U.S. economy, holy, okay, is what I could say. That's the only thing I could say. Because I don't want to get into it because everyone's going to... The economy sucks right now. Regardless where you at, alright? Alright, moving on. It's cool though. Definitely cool. I'll probably check out, like, you know, if one of my, like, you know, streamers or YouTubers that I watch plays that, I'm gonna watch it. Simple as that. Lastly, Covenant. So out of all of the ones that I just watched, this is the one that I have no idea about. Like the other ones, it's not like I watched the trailer beforehand, but I just knew what they were as like an IP or as in like a game, like what it is. Covenant, I have no idea what this is, but it's getting a lot of praise. So without further ado, last one, let's get it.
You were right. The winds are changing. They've grown dissonant.
It was the 77th year.
From the developers of Doom, Call of Duty, and Halo, bro, they had one developer from each studio, and they're like, we gotta put this shit in here, dog. We gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with it. Hey, get your rocks off. Get your rocks off. Hey, get your rocks off.
Dawn of the
Holy! They put hella stuff in here. Destiny, Apex Legends. What is this? I'm about to say Balatro. I thought it's Battlefield. Okay.
of the Composer War. The day of Malak's fall. And my eyes adapted to the dark.
A great sword guards the city, and it faces.
Is this like a Dark Souls game? Dark Souls-esque? Dark Souls-esque? I'm not trying to say, you know what I mean, like it's a copy or anything like that, but just like, it looks like that. Environment looks definitely cool. I'll give you that. Alright.
A great sword guards the city, and it faces everywhere.
Another bird falls from its nest.
This is definitely giving Dark Souls vibes. Like, hard Dark Souls vibes. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it, of course. But, like, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let me go back so before the gameplay gets in. You got, like, little mazes with the little, you know what I mean? Pretty cool.
Falls from its nest. Then come and let us have words. 100 kingdoms could not stop what is coming.
If you do.
I like this right here. Using the environment. More games have to do this. I'm sorry. Listen. I'm going to say it like this, bro. For how far we are in gaming in terms of like graphics, the game being 7,000 trillion gigabytes, and all the other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need better physics in games. I'm sick and tired of like literally 90% of like the playable terrain and playable objects. Like, I could hit it with a bazooka. It's not going to break. It's not going to this. It's not going to that. You guys be spending hundreds upon hundreds of millions. Sometimes, like, what is GTA? It probably, they said they spent like billion in the B's, brother. And I promise you, I shoot an RPG at a house, in the game, of course. It's not breaking. 100%. I'm just saying, bro. Where are all these big budgets going, bro? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Make, you know what I mean? I'm sick and tired that, like, every new innovation, every new, like, cool little feature has to be inside of an indie game. Like, these AAA developers, brother, like, y'all need to, you know what I mean? Like, y'all looking crazy out here. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. All right. I like it, though. I really like the fact that you can, like, you know what I mean? Interact with the environment like that. It's beautiful.
Could not stop.
Beautiful.
What is coming?
If you do this, you shall never see rest, save to strip the dead.
So be it.
I like the different types of weapons you could use in here. It's definitely very unique. You know what I mean? You can jump around, teleport real quick. Very, very, again, a little bit different. Very nice. I like it.
Belial, the villain. He does not come but to kill, steal, and destroy. His burden is now yours.
pretty cool. Again, this one obviously you can tell it's made by like a smaller studio or whatever. But again, who cares, brother? Hey, I'm gonna say something right now. Out of the 4 things that we just looked at, I'm the most excited for this one, Covenant. You know what I mean? Out of the 4, because I know when it comes to indie studios, obviously they're not as, when you're established, you could how can I explain this? This is in every industry, every part of life. When you're very established, you tend to get comfortable. You tend to just, you do what you gotta. You do what you gotta do, and like, something goes wrong, something else goes this. We got the prominence to just, you know what I mean, wave it away. But with indie games, with like, I don't know if this is an indie game company or whatever, right? But they tend to do more, which I enjoy for sure. Yeah, that'll do it for me. Little what's it called? Reactions to new games coming out in the future. Listen, I'm gonna take this YouTube stuff a little bit more seriously. I woke up today feeling kind of different, bro. You know what I mean? Stick by me. I appreciate all the support. I'm gonna try to take this more seriously. I'm gonna try to, won't make any promises, but I'm gonna give it my all. You know what I mean? Yeah. Expect a lot of content. I got a lot of ideas. I'm gonna try out a lot of different stuff. And yeah. You know what I mean? I listen. Believe in yourself. In a little delusional way. You know what I mean? Because maybe it'll work out. We'll see. All right, boys and girls. You know what I'm saying? I got like 4. I think I got like 4 or 5%. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all as well. You know what I mean? I'll see y'all in the next one.